Hi, my name's Yvonne. Thank you for joining me today. I'm looking forward to doing your reading for you. Please note that this is a timeless reading and that it may not resonate with all. If it doesn't resonate, then please have a look at your sun, or if this isn't your sun, moon, rising and Venus signs, because they all may be more relevant to you at this time. To do the readings, I tune into your guides and angels through my guides and angels and through the creator of all that is. And I ask for the message which will resonate with most people as possible in the collective of the sign that I'm reading for. If you enjoy this reading, if you find it resonates with you, then please do click the subscribe button and the like button, and if you would like, then please feel free to put a comment below and I will endeavour to answer you. And yes, I do pre-shuffle the cards and lay them out before I do my readings, just to save time and also to tune into the energies that I am seeing going on within the cards for the message for you today. If there's any other information, then hopefully it will be in the description box below. Hi Capricorn, how are you? Thank you for joining me today for your reading. I've already shuffled the cards and laid them out and spent a wee bit of time just going through each one to see what your message is today. So we'll get started. And your first one here is the Shadow Queen. This is the overall feel for your reading. Acquiring knowledge, insecurity and manipulation are the words underneath it. Now, I see this card very similar to the Hermit card, and a time of going inward. And what I feel from this and from the other cards in the reading is something has happened. Something has given you a real shock and turned your life upside down, and you are going inwards. It feels like, I'm not necessarily licking your wounds, but it's that feeling of like, whoa, this is such a shock. Didn't see this one coming. I need to go inside, reevaluate and try and figure out what I need to do. So that's what I get for your overall feel for this reading. So we'll get started on these other cards. So your first one is Transformation, which is like the Death card. So this is to do with your life being turned upside down. So something has happened. And I feel with this Page of Swords and the Eight of Swords, which I've pulled to clarify, that you didn't see this coming. I really feel strongly that you didn't see this coming. And you could be wondering, or you may even know, that someone may have been behind this big change. Somebody may have instigated this change. Or you might be wondering who has instigated this change. However, you know, I do feel that I keep looking at this lady's blindfold. You didn't see it coming. Now you feel stuck in this situation and you don't know what to do. There is a way out, but you just don't know what it is at this time. So that leads us on to this next card, which is Choose Wisely. And we have the Queen of Cups with this. So I see this as you're now in a situation where you need to decide your way of moving forward, and wondering what that way is. And I get a feeling of thinking of different options, following different sort of pathways in your mind as to what could be a possible future, a future way to move out of this situation. And having, with the Queen of Cups, having to go deep, looking at your feelings, feeling what is the best way for you to move forward. However, you know, I do feel, leading on, I shall move on to this next card here, Prosperity Begins and Knight of Wands. I do feel, especially with this Knight of Wands clarifying this card, it feels like there's a bit of a panic mode going on. Almost feel this knight is sort of running down these different options, running down here. Oh, I don't know, I'll turn back and go try this one. Oh, I don't know about that one either, I'll try this one. I'm sort of feeling that sort of slight anxiety with what's happened. You're wanting a new beginning. You have to have a new beginning, is what I feel. I don't think there's much choice in it. There is a new beginning, and this could be work, something to do with work or business, or it could be a relationship or something to do with a relationship. But like I say, it feels like it's come out of the blue, and now you're trying to figure out, how do I move forward from this? What is my best option to move forward from this? Or perhaps I should have said too, with this Page of Swords that we had, first of all, that could possibly be an air sign. Could be someone young or not very mature, but an air sign, Aquarius, Libra or Gemini is a possibility. And with this Knight of Wands, this can be a fire sign, but however I'm feeling more the emotions with it and more the actions rather than it being an actual person. But if it's a person, it could possibly be a Leo, Aries or Sagittarius. So just to put that out there. So this is sort of the background. This is what I feel has sort of led up to where you are now. Okay, so with this, I feel that you're wanting to try and feel into your intuition. You're trying to figure out what you should be doing. You're trying to sort of go by how you feel. I mean, we've got this, the Queen of Cups trying to go into your emotions. But I'm also feeling it's like I'm perhaps asking for spiritual help as well with this awareness card as to what to do. Trying to ask for guidance. And I just feel that this, with the Tower, I just feel that the shock has kind of blocked you. And you're feeling quite blocked. It's to be able to feel or sense any sort of help in being able to move forward and make a decision about what you should do next in order to move forward. Let's see if I get anything else off this awareness card. Yeah, this relates to the Magician card and the Rider-Waite deck, and that's all about bringing information from above into the 3D world, into our earth plane. And yeah, I just feel this is just feeling blocked. It's like deer in the headlights, sort of this panic that you just can't quite get rid of, get over. You're just sort of feeling you need to have a solution now. And nothing seems to be forthcoming. Okay. And leading on from that, there's this feeling that, this is the rejoice and celebration. This is what you're after. You're after this relief and things to change with this Judgment card, to know, to have your answer so that you know what to do. This is what you're seeking. You know what to do, and then you're like, oh, yeah. Phew, thank goodness, now I can relax. I know what I'm going to do. I've got my answer, and now I can move forward. So that's sort of, explaining sort of the background to where you are at this point in time. So leading on to this one, these two cards are telling me that even though this is patience and planning, we have this with the Devil card. And the Devil card, of course, is the card for Capricorn. And what I'm feeling with this is all, I keep looking at these columns. This is to do with structure. And, of course, structure is really important to Capricorn. And And I feel that this has been affected. The structure in your life has somehow been affected. And it's almost like I get a feeling it's crumbled somehow. And now you're needing, this is what I feel is a message from the universe, is that you're needing to look inwards. That this has all happened for a reason. Something had to go, something had to crumble, something had to be released in some way. Not to say it won't come back, everybody's situation will be different, but for some reason this has had to happen because there is something that you have needed to look at, or are needing to look at within. And I feel this is something that's been in place. Usually with the devil, it's something that's been in place for a long time. Something that you're tied to, that is no longer serving you. And it can be a belief, it can be a feeling, it can be a situation, but something that you know on some level hasn't been serving you. And perhaps there's been signs from the universe, but perhaps you've not seen them, noticed them, or ignored them, but it's kind of saying, right, well, now's the time. You have to face up to this in order to move forward, because this situation has been holding you down, I kind of want to say. Holding you back and holding you down. Okay. So moving on from that, this then shows, to me, this is the promise from the universe, which is lovely. It's like once you've dealt with this, I'm seeing this balance. I see here we have these two cards. We have material and spiritual prosperity. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. And what I'm seeing from this is there's these two fountains here. They're the structure, and I'm seeing, we've got the pillars here for structure, the two pillars. And we have these two fountains, and how everything is just so beautifully balanced. So I just feel that what this is saying is that once you've dealt with whatever this is, that you've looked at it, that you've released it, that you will then be able to move on and manifest, and I feel in an even greater way. And, I think these cards are beautiful because you've got Ace of Pentacles, which is a whole new solid, grounded beginning. And, Capricorn, an earth sign, they need something solid and secure that they can, feel really safe and secure with. So this is the promise, of a whole new, secure, solid, material beginning. Tangible. Something that's tangible. Something that's in this 3D world. And with that, I'm saying, if a relationship, this is a beautiful relationship, this is someone that you feel really connected to, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. So this is sort of the promise from the universe of what is there waiting for you once you've dealt with this beforehand. So this could be a new relationship. It could be the renewal of a relationship of feelings. It could even be close friends or a close friendship. Take it, for your own situation. But it's something that's really positive and beneficial for you, and something, that you deserve as well. And like I say, with this beautiful feeling of balance. And I'm also picking up too this being able to create this beautiful future. Just looking how, everything's just so beautifully structured and healthy looking. And the balance is there's just feeling of balance. Okay. So moving on to this one, spiritual strength and the Six of Swords. So what I feel this is the universe saying is to stay strong, be strong and stay strong. And be prepared to go on this. I see this as an inner journey. It could be an outer journey as well. There might be a need to move, like move house, or you might need to change jobs. There could be, you know, an actual physical move. Even can be moving location as well. But this is just saying to stay strong, and that I feel too it is saying that there is spiritual help there for you. And I'm also hearing the word resources. So that's telling me that you have all the resources that you need in order to move forward with your life, to deal with everything that has come up, and to be able to move forward. Okay, so, right. So this is saying that with this journey, this is about this inner journey. I feel this card is telling you to reconnect with that sense of inner joy, because I feel that is where your answer lies. It's connecting. This relates to the Sun card in the Rider-Waite tarot. And with that, there's a child sitting on a horse. And so I feel with this is a lot to do with connecting to that sense of innocence, to perhaps your childhood. I just feel there's an answer in there for you. And this is where you need to go back to. There's something there. And there's connecting to an innocence and a purity within that. Which is going to help you to see what this is that you are needing to release with the Devil card. And also, you know, because that is your card, you know, it's about finding self, finding that the essence of who you are, and perhaps that's been lost along the way, and now it's coming in. The universe is saying, hey, you know, you've got to now reconnect with that person, who you truly are, what you truly want in life, enabled for you to move forward. Enjoy. I mean, the universe wants us to be happy. Okay. Yeah, moving forward again. Here we go. Moving on. So this is, like I was saying with the family, this 10 of Pentacles, this can be related to home, to family situation. So, you know, like I say, I'm really feeling a pull to look at this. Look back at home life, your early life. I feel there could be something in there. There could be an answer in there. So I feel it's once you've dealt with it, it's moving on through that. And also moving towards a really secure future. And I'm seeing this guidance, you know, with this white light, that there is a real positive future ahead of you. Especially the way I've got these cards placed as well. He's moving into this beautiful future. This sense of security. You know, this is all been worked for. This security, the 10 of Pentacles, and it's happy home life, it's material possessions, it's money, it's abundance, it's sort of like with a 10, it's sort of the ultimate. And I feel, you know, it's two meanings. It's this is what you're heading towards, but as a past card, I'm feeling it's what needs to be looked at in your past in order to move forward. So, yeah, okay. So, right. So I'm getting, with this one, your intuition will help you, guide you through this, with this High Priestess. She's holding this key, and there's the book, which I feel has the answers for her. So this is, you know, we have obstacles and challenges, and that's what I'm seeing this as. But I'm not seeing, because all it's going to take is for him just to hop over there. It doesn't feel as big as you might think it is, whatever this issue is that is holding you back. I see, you know, to me, he can just jump over that. And I see this circle around it as well, which is sort of saying that don't worry, you know, you're supported in this. It feels like there's a sense that this is all contained, and it's going to actually be quite easy just to go over that, and that, you know, your intuition is there, and also your spiritual help. There is spiritual help. There are guides coming through to help you with this transition. So this is sort of like saying, you know, you are supported. You do have support in dealing with this. There's also, you know, for some of you, I'm just hearing, it might be finding someone, perhaps a spiritual counselor of some sort, or even just a counselor, whatever, you know, works for you, just to help you make this jump, to identify, perhaps help you identify what it is, so that you can just go, oh right, okay, and make that small leap over to the other side. Okay, so then the next one we have is that once you have done that, I feel with this power card, is that you are going to come back so much stronger. You are going to really connect with an inner strength that you haven't known before. And with this, you are going to, with this King of Pentacles, you are going to be truly feeling confident, in charge, in control, being able to again create with the pentacle. You know, these beautiful pentacles are, you know, like connected to the earth, so they resonate so well with Capricorn. But being able to create this positive, tangible future for yourself, and, you know, for anyone else that's with you, obviously. And also, you know, if this is to do with a person, and maybe it's creating a future, you're feeling strong, being able to create a future with this person. This could be, like I say, an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this could denote you, obviously, being a Capricorn, standing in your power. And also with this Temperance card, feeling balanced, feeling emotionally balanced, being able to, you know, create from what you have, from the tools that perhaps you've rediscovered through this process that you've found within yourself. And I'm also hearing and also learning new ways of doing things. Because this Temperance, you know, she's mixing these two elements to create life. So this can also be, you know, working with someone to create a new life together. Having this beautiful sense of strength with this power card. This can also be a card of Leo as well. Okay. And then finally we have the throat chakra card, along with the moon and the wheel. And I feel this is about speaking your truth, this throat chakra card. It's about being able to say what you need to say without fear. And I feel with this moon, it's about facing fears, being able to talk through your fears. And with this, being able to express, you know, because this has got so much blue in it as well, and blue's connected to the throat chakra. So that's why I'm really getting a feeling of being able to talk about what it is that has been bothering you, what it is that you need to work on to release. Being able to express is going to be really good for releasing whatever that needs to be released, and helping to heal, you know, in order to heal so you can move forward. And then we also have the wheel, in order for that wheel to turn so that you can begin this new cycle, so that you can release the karma from whatever this old cycle has been. I feel it's important that, you know, you need to express how you feel, what is on your mind. Like I say, perhaps it's with, you know, a counsellor, or it could be to friends, just whatever works for you. But once, you know, once this is done, this expression, then I feel the karma is released, and then you can now start moving forward. Okay, so it's a bit of a sort of a advice from the universe, this one, I feel. Okay, so I hope that's been helpful. I will go on and do an extended of this, so you're welcome to join me there, and the link will be in the description box below. Otherwise, yeah, like I say, I hope that does help, and I hope to see you again soon, and take care of yourself. Okay, bye-bye.